Hey, what's going on? Now we back up in this thing here. We're gonna go ahead and talk a little loud so everybody can hear. All right. Now it's been a minute, so all right, looking halfway decent. Got a little shade for all the people that have been leaving me messing. But anyway, fuck all the dumb shit. Let's get back to this thing here. Now, pimping the black vote. Let me repeat that. Title of this video, Pimping the Black Vote, is probably one of the first videos that I have done that actually talk about the title above the video. And so we speaking about Donald Trump. Let's go ahead and date this video. This video is dated September the 4th, Sunday, 2016. All right. And it's a political year. We're getting close to the end of this year. And we're talking about politics. And no matter how you look at politics, we see the politics themselves come out and play each and every political year. And there's really no masking behind it this year. It's a I'm gonna say whatever I need to say, do whatever I need to do to get the votes, and then once I get the votes, then I can really give a fuck about you. And so that I mean that's nothing new to politics. That's basically what it is. Politics. All right. And so when we look at Donald Trump, a business billionaire who hasn't visited an African American church ever, all of a sudden visits a church in Detroit. And all these news media stations, that especially that three-letter one that that rhyme with Cox. They love to they said that he was saying all this stuff about what he gonna do for African Americans, what we have to lose, and this, that, and the other, in a crowd of Caucasians, if you will. And they made a big deal about that. And then when you get on these news political shows, you see that they having a debate about black issues with a round table of Caucasians. But go figure. All right. Uh, you can be brainwashed if you want to vote for whoever you want to vote for. It really doesn't matter, really. The really question is, pimping of the black vote is what angers African Americans. And what really angers me personally is when they politically for the black. They want the black vote, blacks. I mean, to me, it just sound like colored. I mean, if you may just say he trying to get out there for the colored vote. I mean, that's basically what it's saying to me. Just look, vote for whoever the fuck you want to vote for. I personally don't give a shit. All right, because it don't matter to me. The racist undertone in this country will always remain. I don't need somebody to get on there and go to one black church and somehow that makes it through the news media and I'm supposed to be watching that and catch a glimpse of that, and that's supposed to entail in me that he went to one black church, and that in my mind, thus I must go vote for him because he went to one black church, and now I must go vote for him now. I mean, that pimping of the black vote has been going on for a long time. And just like Hispanic pimping of their votes as well, and Asian American, Native Americans, etc. And I think people just tired of having their vote pimped. When we have non-election years, no mention of what African Americans go through. We barely get mentioned when we have white officer kills and shoot unarmed black male, black female crimes here in the United States of America. We barely get that mentioned. And the ones that's highly publicized that cause riots and protests and boycotts, they only last in the media just enough to get enough ratings for these news companies, and then they fade away. It's, as so does the dialogue that was supposed to happen with those protests and riots and so on and so forth. And so we never get no change until the next shooting happened, and then it's a rinse, recycle, and repeat mode of the same old shit that we always do. And then you got these corny ass or pop up part tart ass organizations like Black Lives Matter putting the emphasis on Black lives. Well, if you out there in a protest and you are African American, I hate the word black, then people will see that your life matter as well as all the other race and ethnicities that's out there protesting as well. So there's no need to put an emphasis on that. I mean, when we say Black Lives Matter, we put that emphasis on that, but then you have to realize that what is that saying to an Asian American or a Mexican, Hispanic, Puerto Rican American, Native American? Their lives matter too. And what we really fail to realize is how they group us in a fucking category. It's Caucasian whites and colors. Colors mean black, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, Latina, Asian Americans, Filipino Americans, Muslim Americans, Native American. Colored is what we are classified as. Caucasian whites, colors. And that motherfucker depiction of us, of all what they call less than race in this country, is what should upset folks. It's amazing how a football player can sit out pledging allegiance to a goddamn flag for which people don't know the history of the flag and the goddamn pledge of allegiance. They fail to realize that some of those verses was rewritten and omitted from the final version of that dumbass song to feel patriotic, just like the Statue of Liberty was fucking changed too. But see, people don't realize that shit. And so you fed what the fuck you want to believe, and then you believe that shit. But if you watch my videos, you already know I give a fuck about the United States flag and the United States of America, period, for that matter. I'm not brainwashed. I don't need nobody to tell me and pimp me only in a political year. Say some sweet nothings like a guy talking to a female to get some pussy. Well, I'm not pussy, motherfucker. There's some sweet motherfuckers out here, but I'm not pussy to be pimped for my vote when people have died on these streets for African Americans to have a right to vote. And so my vote is not to be pimped for a political year, a political gain. Or I'm gonna go in the African American community and say some nice shit, do some nice shit, donate some turkeys and shit, chickens and shit to get their vote. Basically buying votes. And then after the political year, you hear nothing else from this motherfucker ever, ever. I don't have time for that. All right. I don't need token ass new Negro slave house niggas like Ben Carson and um, the Herman Cain that want to come on there and support dumb shit and then try to dress it up. This the fuck motherfucker ass nigga with the ER version. Talking about Republicans never reach out to African Americans or people of color. That phrase they like to categorize us in. Color mean black, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, Native American. All I just aforementioned that shit. Rewind the video, listen to it again. All those other races that's non-Caucasian white. If you're non-Caucasian white, you're colored in this United States of America. At least that's how they categorize you on these news media channels. It's white, Caucasian, colored. And I don't need a Uncle Ben Rice ass motherfucker to get on TV and tell me that he's the first Republican Party candidate ass motherfucker to extend a roll out the red carpet type of ass involuntary go out and get votes. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck on. All right. That's the first time that motherfucker ever been in a black church. He talking about bringing jobs to America, but everything you make, nigga, is made in China, overseas, and all these old goddamn pop up, like them damn cartoon books that pop up soon you unfold it, and then the little artwork pop up all nice and cute, little pop up ass political strategies he gonna come out with. Go to a black church and all of a sudden you got a movement correlation for blacks now that you coming up with all of a sudden. All of a sudden, fuck out of here. Look, I don't care who you vote for. Cause see, people gonna look at this video and say he automatically voting for Hillary Clinton. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm not voting for neither one of these motherfuckers. Okay, like I said, the vote will not be pimped. Cause I'm not looking to have my vote pimped. Alright. I don't need nobody. I don't give a fuck Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump. I don't need you to get on TV and say cute, sweet nothings and shit. And then when you get in office, you ain't doing none of that shit. When we have African Americans, any American out here dying on these streets, no matter what they race are, it needs to be publicized. It needs to be some justice brought to that shit. It needs to be held up. But y'all want to put the emphasis on a motherfucker sitting down and not stand up for that sad ass motherfucking flag. And then the goddamn police department tell me they want an apology. Nigga, you gets no motherfucking apology, motherfucker. Ain't nobody apologizing to you picking the blanket ass motherfuckers. The fuck wrong with you, man? Man, please. You nigga, y'all don't get no apology, man. Alright? You get your ass out here and you patrol these streets, motherfucker. That's what you do. And you take your little $50,000, $60,000 a year, where the fuck y'all motherfuckers make, nigga. And you be happy with that shit, alright? Pat yourself on the back at the end of the day, ass nigga. Cracker. Alright? Fuck y'all motherfuckers, alright? Fuck, I supposed to give y'all an apology, nigga. So fuck all cops, period. Just said that, okay? Fuck all cops. Alright, let me say it again. Fuck all cops. Alright? Now, we can respect the soldiers that fight overseas, that risk their life for this sad ass country and that dumb ass flag they fighting for whatever the fuck reason I don't know. Cause I don't know what the fuck a United States fucking flag, which ain't nothing but a nice lunar eclipse of the fucking Confederate flag. That's basically what the fuck it is. You may have just got there fly the motherfucking Confederate flag on the motherfucking White House, nigga. That's what we fuck we doing. Instead of getting mad at the football player not standing up for the motherfucking flag, how about you motherfuckers take a deep look at this goddamn country and say, you know what? Damn. Maybe he wouldn't have to sit down and on a motherfucking knee and not stand up for his stupid ass flag. If motherfucker, we wouldn't have these real issues that he's talking about going on in this country. Don't you think, motherfucker? Don't you think? But see, y'all motherfucking Caucasians, some of y'all motherfuckers, is brainwashed. Y'all white women, y'all know what time it is, alright? It ain't no motherfucking secret. You know how I feel about you white women. You know what time it is out here when y'all dealing with African Americans, alright? Y'all know what time it is. All y'all females, y'all love y'all African American sports athlete players, don't y'all white women? You secretly want you a black nigga. Yes, you do. Alright? So let's not beat around the bush right there. But for all you Caucasian males with that racist undertone, that hatred, all you baby boomer generation motherfuckers, it's time for y'all to move on, man, and realize this real shit. Now you can spend 2016 and get your vote pimped, and you can sit here and watch ain't shit gonna change for your ass. Cause I keep telling you motherfuckers, the only thing that you can do in the United States, nigga, is get your ass a job and save your ass some money. That's it. All that having babies, trying to live that society life of picket fence, dog, cat, house, girl, boy, that dumb shit. Don't get brainwashed in the United States society version of how your life should be. Create your own life, your own identity, and get rich. Create financial wealth motherfucker, is what I'm saying. And stop eating that genetically modified food too, nigga.